Barcelona in action on Monday, and a victory for them would see them go back up to second in the table. Alex, I just want to bring you back in because Girona obviously mathematically qualified for the Champions League. Are they OK with regards to UEFA because of their relations with Manchester City to actually make it through to the tournament next season?
They think so, but we don't know yet for sure. Basically, what's going to happen if this goes to UEFA a panel this summer and Girona have to convince UEFA that there is sufficient separation between them and the City group, that Girona are effectively a separate entity, albeit one partly owned by the City group. If they can convince UEFA of that, UEFA will sign it off. Now, there are some precedents that go in Girona's favour. We've seen with other clubs. You've got the two RB clubs, Leipzig and Salzburg, and various others who've been given the OK, who have been successful in convincing UEFA of this. And like I say, it sounds like Girona believe they will be OK. They might have to make one or two changes in terms of the board of directors and things like that in order to help them convince UEFA. But yes, it's not 100%. Like I said, they have to go to this UEFA panel over the summer, and they will then probably, we think, give them the OK. I mean, what a story it would be. What a shame in a way after the season they've had if they were to then be denied going into the Champions League. Because, I mean, in footballing terms, of course, they absolutely deserve it with what they've achieved. Look at the La Liga table. It's right there, right now, for now at least, second ahead of Barcelona, breaking up that kind of big two duopoly in La Liga, and yet playing in the Champions League next season would be such an amazing reward for what they've done this year. So we're waiting on it. Like I say, Girona sort of behind the scenes are saying they think they're going to be OK.
So 4 games to go. Barcelona, of course, will be putting it out saying, we're going to finish second, we want to finish strong. As a player who's just won La Liga last season, do you really care?
No. No. Short answer. I think, especially with and the duopoly that Alex is speaking about, it's win or bust in Spain if you're playing for Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Right.
Anything else, it just feels like a bit of a failure. And while Girona has been the standout story up until Real Madrid's Champions League run, in Spain this season, and maybe Barcelona feel that they can break that up a little bit. That's not who Barcelona are. That's not where their bar is set. So for me, qualify for the Champions League, the sooner you get this season over and forgotten about, the better for Barcelona, regardless of when they finish second or third.
Alex, it's kind of like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because obviously if Barcelona finish second, you're like, what the heck are you celebrating for? You finished miles off Real Madrid, but if they finish third, it's like you finished third and Girona beat you.
Yeah, and don't forget as well, for a club in Barca's financial situation, there are real consequences. This matters as well financially. Of course, the prize money is different.
The players don't care about that, do they?
Where you finish. Maybe they don't, but yeah. The players are like, whatever, let's get to the beach and let's forget about this season and move on. But the club, it makes a difference. Also, don't forget, by the way, the Spanish Super Cup. The new Super Copa format, the 4 teams that take part are the top 2 finishers in the league and the 2 cup finalists. And right now, Barcelona wouldn't make it. And again, that has financial implications because there is a lot more money for the participating clubs in that Super Cup now that is taking place out in Saudi Arabia. And of course, it's another possible trophy to win as well. So yeah, it is about prestige. And of course, it would be embarrassing. But there are real kind of consequences for this for Barca, the club as well.
Alex, where are you going this weekend, Alex? Are you going to play for Real Madrid? Can't imagine many players want to play against Granada.
Well, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for ESPN, so I will be available if they want to make a late call-up. I'll be there down in Granada.
Yes, take those boots, Alex. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, then it's Granada against Real Madrid. 12 p.m. Eastern, our coverage starts of that. And then Monday, Barcelona against Real Sociedad. That's at 2:30 Eastern. Of course, all these games live on ESPN+.